Imagine a world where the most vulnerable amongst us, children, are caught in the unthinkable chaos of armed conflict. How does international law step in to shield these young lives from unimaginable harm? Children, defined as anyone under the age of 18, are granted special protection under international humanitarian law. Often referred to as IHL, this means they are entitled to particular care and assistance, above and beyond the general protections afforded to all civilians. This special status recognizes their unique vulnerability and developmental needs in situations of extreme danger. This obligation stems primarily from the Geneva Conventions of 1949 and their additional protocols, alongside the Convention on the Rights of the Child. These foundational treaties of IHL mandate that children be treated with humanity and without discrimination, emphasizing their right to receive care and protection. The underlying principle is that children are not combatants and their innocence must be preserved, making their needs a paramount consideration for all parties to a conflict. Practically speaking, this means parties involved in armed conflict must take all feasible measures to ensure children receive the care and aid necessary for their health, education, and psychological well-being. This includes facilitating the passage of humanitarian relief for children, allowing them to reunite with their families, and ensuring they are identified and registered if separated. Medical facilities, schools, and children's institutions must also be respected and protected. A key insider detail in IHL is the absolute prohibition against recruiting or using children under the age of 15 in armed forces or groups. This is considered a war crime. Furthermore, children are afforded specific safeguards during internment or detention, ensuring their separate housing from adults and access to education. Even when they might be indirectly involved, their best interests must always be a primary consideration. Ultimately, the special protections for children in conflict are about safeguarding their future and mitigating the devastating long-term impacts of war. By understanding and upholding these specific legal obligations, we reinforce the principle that, even in the darkest times, the well-being and fundamental rights of children must never be compromised.